We good? We good? I don't know if we're good or not. We better be. I also better be capturing. Things working. Mic. I don't know if the game is capturing. The game is capturing. Where is the chat? The chat is no longer here. That's a problem. There you are. But you. Right. Right there. Right there. Still not working. You gotta pin it. There we go. Now, it's in. Okay. Jesus Christ, that took a little more effort than it should have. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, how you doing? Hi, how are you? New game. Sure. Standard.
I'm ready.
Just another survivor.
Just B. Arm selection. I'll do that one, I guess. I am white. I am... Ugh. I'm white. I'm not... I'm nothing but white. Oh, I have to do the tutorial? I didn't want to do the tutorial. Just making sure everything's good. Is everything good? No, everything is not good. There we go. La funny expensive headset game. You know the Book of Revelation, a meteorite named Wyrmwood hits the Earth? I didn't think it was named Wyrmwood. Okay. Hopefully. That'll stay updating. I hope so. Say something real quick, just to be sure. Sweet, it's working. You're covering the tutorial. I can't fucking read. You suck. Listen. There's no other way to play this game with what I have. Unless you want me to get an even more expensive headset, this is the only solution. This is the only solution. I don't know what to tell you. Don't mind my hand. Don't mind this. No, it's not Battle Sisters. Because I was going to play Battle Sisters, but I didn't have it installed. And so I settled for this one. I don't have it installed! I forgot to reinstall it. I'm sorry. Okay. It's telling me to do all this shit. Did you? I don't remember that. Why did you tell me to install it yesterday? When did you do that? I don't remember that. I think you're lying. I don't think you told me to do that. No, it's bird brain. We've established this. Look in the Discord. It's bird brain. Okay, hold up. Okay. You're behind here. It was probably on Sunday. It was probably the day we played Minecraft together. That's what I'm guessing. I'm so cool. I need to see if I can turn up the brightness. Brightness. We're turning this up. We're turning this up to like 90. Because I don't know if how well you guys can see. This game gets dark. Not dark as in the sense of, oh god, this is really depressing. Just dark. Just dark. That didn't work. I'm tired. See, now I'm paranoid, because I don't know if you guys just aren't talking. Or if, like, the thing is freaking out again. No, you guys just aren't talking. That's fine. I'm not complaining. Making sure everything's right. Yeah, you guys are still over there. You're my demon on my shoulder. Playing the System Shock remake. How's that going for you? I hope it's going well. I hope you're enjoying it. I need to go through it myself. But I have not. The new Alien is there a new game or is there a new movie? The name of the star is Wyrmwood. A third of the water became Wyrmwood.
Would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
Yeah, sure.
You sure about that?
Don't question me.
Ah, damn, would you look at that? Just remember, them walkers out there.
This headset's uncomfortable.
Treat you as kindly as the ones in here.
Did get lost a wee bit, but holy shit, the game is so fun. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun when I played it. I had a good time. I had a grand old time when I was playing. Also, I apologize if you hear a lot of, like, muffling and shuffling and clicking and stuff. That's me adjusting my headset. That's the voice actor for Grandpa in Ben 10.
What has even reached Nola? Yeah. But
I mean, I did the same thing.
is where you're headed. Well, I suspect your story is just beginning. Here's a friendly warning.
Linky, is it a movie or is it a game that
The dead
you were talking
ain't the
about?
only thing to be
Is it an
feared.
alien movie or
Be
game?
easy.
Shot the ceiling and I shot him. I shot him multiple times.
There is a war brewing. The tower.
You can go back and
on
check.
one side,
I even got the little thing that says tutorial guy will remember this
high and mighty,
because I shot him so many times.
spouting their all-for-one ideals and shunning any folks who don't be towing the line.
Hello. How you doing? How's it hanging? Oh my god.
Those reclaimed renegades are on
He
the
just
run,
killed a guy.
making everyone
See, I love how
scared
you guys can
with
actually
their
see what I'm
horror
looking
show
at too.
tactics. And the powder keg that's gonna make the whole city blow? The reserve. I can tell by the spark that jumped up in your eyes that you've heard the legend.
Also, can you guys hear this just fine?
From when the flood to end all floods hit in an old military bunker.
Welcome to my turf. Oh god.
To the people.
You live here?
The government didn't know its ass
You
from
should
a
take care of the
hole
planes and the helicopters,
before they could figure it out.
despite
They
confusing
started
objectives. I think that just has to do with, you know, like remaking that old of a game, they probably didn't have like quest markers or anything like that. They probably just expected you to figure it out, which is fine.
Weapons and ammo to boot.
Because I was also getting kind of confused on where to go.
Hidden. And guess
Guys, you're
who's
covering
close
up
to unearthing
the actor
mother
for
lode?
Ben 10.
That's right. You're looking at him.
Come on, guys. Don't be
But
so
this
rude.
broken body has seen better days.
You're just
I need
old.
to
You're
get
not
after it
broken.
real quick before the fools get wise. So, if you find yourself itching to step out of the bayou and help out an old man, well, you can find me in the cemetery where I'm holed up. There would be a 50-50
It's a teensy
split in the
quiet.
future.
I'm going to turn it up. There we go. Fuck. There we go.
I ain't greedy.
That better?
I ain't no fool.
But also, it's a movie? Yeah, it's a movie. I saw what you said.
Give it a ponder, tourist. You just might be
Movie.
what this sinking city needs to keep his head above water.
That's a lamp.
But
It's a
then
lamp.
again, maybe you're the type to pull the whole godforsaken place under.
Guys, our choices matter. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? It's never been done before. Our choices matter. This is actually a good game, by the way. Like, in terms of VR games, I like it. Also, if it's too loud, let me know. Imagine me doing the pog. Oh, you can't see it. Music a bit too much? God damn it. I do my best. Alright. Should be fine. We're out of the bayou. Oh. It's late evening. Late evening. Oh my gosh, saints and sinners. Saints and sinners. Hello, Alex. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. I ate pineapple for breakfast. Breakfast for me. For you guys, it would probably be like maybe a little bit before supper. But I had some pineapple. We did not have any plastic forks, so I had to brave it with a plastic knife. It didn't go well. I had to cave in and use an actual, like, metal spoon and chili cheese sausages for dinner. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. There we go. Hey! 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 Stop it! I don't care. There's a tutorial in the way. I can't see. Can't see quite right. Add wings and fries. Only $8 for 10? Hell yeah. Wait, for both? For both the wings and the fries? God damn. Now that's neat. Also, I think they can hear me in-game, so, you know. I don't know if they can. But, you know, just so you guys know what I might be dealing with here. If I talk to you, I alert the horde. That's not a bad deal. $8 for a 10 thing of wings and fries. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey. 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 I don't think that it's actually, I don't think they can actually hear me. Would you guys prefer that? Would you guys prefer if they could hear me so that I get punished for talking to you guys? Flanagan lunch special? Flanagan lunch special. That's a name. I like that name. Zombie! Oh. Oh. Ah, that. Oh. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, guys. Oh. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I fucked up there. Well, I wanted to let him talk. I fucked up. He was gonna say something important too. He's gonna say like important stuff. I feel bad. Like that was just immediate, an immediate reaction. You know? I kind of feel responsible for that one. Oh, fuck. I need to go over here. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone is doing fine and dandy. I don't know, man.
I had an inkling, and by God, I was spot on.
Man, I don't know.
It's out
What's
there.
going on?
It exists.
Do you know
This
which
junk
side
right
Worm is
now
leading
is
towards?
crucial.
No, I'm a good
Still,
person.
so
I'm a
much
good
work to be
person.
done.
You don't know me.
Stones that gotta be overturned, riddles that need solving.
I'm a good person.
Waterfall and frequency 61 has to be connected to the reserve somehow. Command and control, I'm guessing. That's the next step. If I can get this blasted radio repaired. Wonder if someone's still inside. As soon as my ankle feels steady, gonna take the skiff to that mansion in the Garden District where Niles and I recorded the Tipsy Blue record, the Blue Palace.
Okay.
It's my best shot at finding a microphone for the radio. Power is covered with the bus battery.
Yep, that
Just got
has
connected.
stuff in it.
Antenna too.
Oh,
Got encryption
Henri.
covered. Can't afford any eavesdroppers.
Getting rid of all of his shit, because all this,
It's
that's
less than 3
scrap.
days.
That's scrap.
These creaky bones are
That's
rattling and
concrete, baby.
exciting.
That's scrap, baby.
So close. I can only imagine
I'm gonna
what
drink.
might be in there. Grub.
Remember, guys, if you're ever
mints,
feeling tired,
whippings,
just drink an entire flask of
ammo.
whiskey. It'll
Hauled of a
calm you right
lifetime.
down.
Set me up for a decade.
He's still
Could sure
talking.
use the tourist help. Hell, I'd even be willing to split 40-60 if they make all this easier. Hope they show up before it's too late. Getting old.
I think that if I turn it to 47? No. One of my server members posted a Poland limbo meme with 15 similarly looking flags. And I'm about to get a headache looking at it. Christ. Oh my god, you had, you uploaded, some Darkwood art. Or you made some Darkwood art, I should say. It looked very, very cool. Good job. Any wood, adhesive, nuts and bolts, metal. Nuts and bolts, metal. Okay, same old, same old. Hey, Magenta! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yes, we play game. I was just talking about how Wub was drawing Wolfman. Box. What's in the ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff in the I'm gonna go put that in the recycling bin. Game. I do be gaming. I'm gaming. You know what sucks? I'm already the outsides of my eyes are already starting to get a little hurt. I'll be fine though. I didn't get anything. Did you actually didn't mean to kill that dude? No, I meant to. I was completely fucking with you guys. I just thought it would be funny. Yeah, this one's actually one of the good ones. It's not bad. Dude, Saints and Sinners 2? Not good. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just I didn't like it very much. And I don't know how many people have a VR headset, so I'm probably not preaching to the right choir. You know how they messed up? The fucking course. I also wrote the native lingo, because you all know where the game takes place. Really helped sell it. I'm gonna use this kitchen knife. Well, let me tell you, the reason that Saints and Sinners 2 is so fucking strange compared to this one is because it was made for the Quest 2. It was made to run on Quest 2.
Over here, please.
Eventually, ooh, that's a good one. You would say that too.
My husband, he's turned. He begged me not to let it happen.
Let's
But
go.
I just couldn't pull the trigger.
Come
It was all
on.
I had left, but I failed him. I'm so ashamed. Would you be willing to help me out? I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah.
I need someone else.
Man, that's a tutorial covering your face.
I will put him to rest.
I'll
You
put him
will?
to rest.
Thank you. That is so kind. Here, take this key. I locked Reuben in a room.
Oh,
Second floor of the Blue Mansion.
I think I picked that up.
Just up the street.
I think I did. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I should be more
All right.
mindful of
You
where
have
my
my
bow
attention
is.
now.
I
You've returned.
apologize.
Thank you. I noticed
that?
your watch. Looks like you've got the alarm in sync with the chiming bells that rile up the
Post
walkers
version of how
every
he
day.
names you.
Smart. You don't want
Actually
to be
means
caught out in
carcass.
the open when this place is
You do
overrun
look
by
like
the dead.
like a carcass in the
Oh,
game, so
and,
that makes sense.
One last request.
What's up?
Reuben's wedding band. If you could retrieve it, it would mean so much to me. At least I
Okay.
could carry one small token with me.
All right.
From my children. I
Yeah.
have nothing. They're just gone.
Come on, just
I
hurry it
never
up.
got to say goodbye.
Is that it? You good? All right, I'm going. You seem mad, but like, you just keep droning on and on. For fuck's sake. But yeah, Saints and Sinners 2 sucks because it was made to run on the Quest 2 and just the Quest 2, which meant that it had to have less in it so that people could actually play the game and it didn't crash on the Quest 2. So that's basically one of the main reasons. I would not be surprised if the reason that this game... I'm not sure if this game is on the Quest 2 store, but I would not be surprised if it isn't, or if it is a heavily butchered version. Ooh, cigarettes. There, I can get that guy. That was... There we go. Got him. Cigarettes. Gun. We gotta go in-house. In-house. Excuse me. Excuse me, chat. Shit. No. Go away. Go away. Go away. Stop it. You're fucking rude. Get back into Darkwood once I'm done with SSR and 2 more games after that. Eventually, I get into Stalker after all this. Oh, God. Does Stalker even have achievements on Steam, though? I don't think it has achievement. I mean, actually, it might have achievements because the new like edition or whatever came out. So it might have some. I would not know. I did not check. Oh shit. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I'm fine with that. I just want to finish them. Fair enough. This is what I mean. Like, it gets dark. I'm cool. I'm a cool kid. Bug? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? I don't know why it keeps trying to fucking... Don't smoke, by the way. Don't do that. I can smoke because in this universe, I'm probably gonna die here in like 12 seconds. You guys, you don't do that. You don't smoke. If I catch you smoking, I will beat you up. Alright? I will, in Minecraft, I will find you, and I will beat you up. Another thing I want to say, holy shit, we finally have a release date for Haunted Attack of the Dead Men. Really hyped for this game. I need to check that out, because I don't know, the name sounds familiar. I don't know why I can't think of it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fine, I'll open the fucking thing. Oh boy. Go down here. Spoon. What? Poopy. What can we drop? I was joking. I don't actually want the cigarettes. That spooked me. It came out of nowhere. Did I get the thing? I didn't. I didn't get the thing, did I? We gotta go back up there, because I didn't get any of it. The World War I boomer shooter centered around the real operation that happened. Ooh. Oh! I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know of the historical, like, Attack of the Dead Men. I know of that. I did not know that people were making a game out of that, though. That's nuts. That's crazy. Now, there's a note around here. Because these are his 2 dead children. I'm fairly certain. I think there's a note around here. I don't care enough. I don't care enough to look for it. Hey, what is this? No. No. Go away. Go away. Not want to. Excuse me? Please? Jesus. It's fucking dark. I'd rather have that than this. That might have been a bad idea. I got 3 bullets. It's just got Helldivers too. What? Nice. Nice. Having fun with Helldivers. Fun game. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Jesus. It's fucking gross. May have gotten a bit jaded about boomer shooters myself. But if there's one with a premise I've never seen or heard before. Oh god. Are we all over it? Yeah. That's usually what sells a game for me, is the premise. Not really like the gameplay. Not too much anymore. Because like, if I see like a boomer shooter or something like that, like exactly like you're saying, I'm just like, yeah, I've seen it before. I've seen it. I've played it, probably. You know? This man's lungs are not... Yeah, they're not upgraded. I'm a baby boy. Oh, you motherfucker. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Fucking rude. Anyway. Oh, that didn't hurt me at all. I'm a fresh little baby boy out in the wilderness. Of course, my lungs aren't upgraded. I have to get to the tech, the second tier of the tech skill tree to get the iron lungs. Anyway, bro, suffering from those 3 packs a day. Shut up. Yeah, I can't tell if the top of that is weird like that. You know, it's kind of like jagged. Can't tell if that's on purpose because of like the, you know, it's almost broken or something else. Hey. Hi. Yeah, I have your thing here.
I recovered the ring.
Thank you. This means the world to me.
Yeah, he
Down
killed
the
your
line of life before
killed your
all
kids
this.
too. I didn't find the
He
note
was
for
a
that
good
though.
husband.
Oh, I have a lot of.
And an amazing father.
That's funny.
Hold on to the good memories. They will keep you sane.
I will. Here's the code to the safe as promised. I hope
Come on,
that
hurry
whatever's
up! Hurry
inside
the
will
fuck up!
prove
Hurry the fuck
useful.
up! Do you
Safe
understand?
journey.
We're on a fucking clock here. See this? We're on a clock. 4644. Okay, remember that. Not all the Walking Dead for him. What I remember from the Telltale games. Doesn't getting bitten technically seal your fate? Yes, but we're protagonist, man. We get bitten we're just like look at this. I don't got any feet either. I'm more of a alien monstrosity than anything else. So I think it's actually pretty lore accurate that I'm immune to getting bit. I'm just arms. We are the Walking Dead. That is true. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing that, trying to put stuff in my backpack, and it's just not gonna work. Oh. Hello. I'm tired. Oh. If they do bite you, it's an insta-kill. Did they not bite me? NMRIH. Oh, No More Room in Hell was more hardcore with that. It has been a while since I have played that game. So, I'm not sure if I can have too much of an opinion on it. Fucking... Get out of there. He's gonna notice that. I do remember it being very slow. I do remember it being very slow. And that's, I don't know. I've never seen that played around with, because you always see it in The Walking Dead, and everyone always says, like, oh my god, just fucking walk around them. You know? But, like, I've never seen slow zombies actually be a threat in that game. And it's actually kind of neat to see. Because they are a fucking threat. They're not like tanks or anything. But it kind of, with like stamina and all that, I can't fucking do anything with that. With stamina, all sorts of shit. I don't know, I just never expected to run into a game that tried to sell slow zombies as actually being hard to fight. Especially in numbers. Have you seen Season 1 walkers? I have seen Season 1 walkers, but you also have to keep in mind, they somehow... Though, I'm gonna say it, the survivors are fucking stupid. They're dummies. They're stupid doo-doo garbage doo-doo brains, and they decided, oh, you know what I'm gonna do in a zombie apocalypse? I'm gonna go to the most populated area in Atlanta. Skill issue. I don't know if it's game design behind it was meh. The net code was outdated. It was any good. Blending motions, view models. I didn't think about that. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I did not mind it. All of my slots are full. Are you? You're almost damaged. You're almost dead. Where's the fucking... It's 4644, right? That was the code. 4644? Can you please? 644. Ooh! I need that. I need that. No cigarettes. God damn it. That it? That's it. Uh-oh. No, it'll be fine. How big was the development team behind the first No More Room for Hell? Because I think a lot of its issues could just be excused for it being a very, very small team. But I have no clue if it is a small team or not. I want to put you here, because you don't have anything. I'm going to use a bottle. My lungs are not good. I need food. It was about 12-ish people. Was it like independent developers? Because I don't know about like... I don't know. I don't know a lot about game development back then, but I think that a lot of that stuff could just be excused with it being a smallish development team. And them maybe not having the best experience, you know? No. There we go. I didn't think it was that bad. Was it the most fun game? No. It was difficult. I don't know. Oh. No, you're far away. I'll be fine. Magenta is very... Very... I don't want to say harsh, because that's not the right word. Magenta has takes that put Yahtzee Croshaw to shame. I'll say that. She's very hard on games. I don't think that's a bad thing, by the way. I don't think it's a bad thing. Hate AAA games. Would be a Worm stream without Magenta. Well, I don't think that's fair. Last time she wasn't bashing an indie game. She was just bashing Doom Eternal. Which, that's a AAA game. That's fair. If you want to bash a AAA game, I mean, AAA has not been very good. For a while now. Go away. You... I want you. Nah. I already have a gun. I'll be fine. Magenta is just very picky. Not picky. I'm trying to think of this in a way that doesn't sound mean. Perfect World. Perfect World change name? Who is Perfect World? I do not know who Perfect World was. It's the world you're looking for? I don't know about that. I don't think a perfect world exists, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have enough protein. Goof! Goof and gaff. I'm going to turn on the thing. What are we VRing? We're VRing, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I'm turning on my overhead fan. I gotta find it. It's up here somewhere. Oh, I found it. Perfect World was one of those big game publishers that did a lot of the free-to-play game stuff. Oh. Good evening, Anton. Hope you're doing well. To Arc Games. Threw away a perfectly good Beretta knockoff. No, it was not perfectly good. It was like 33% of the thing. What headset do you have? I have a Oculus Quest 2 because it, at least at the time, I'm not sure about right now, but at the time it was probably one of the best, not best, but the best headset to buy, I suppose, for a casual gamer. Is it? Oh, right, I need the mic. Boop. Power on. Now what? Make contact. Tune the antenna. We gotta do the thing. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'll read chat in a second. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. There we go. Waterfall. We'll probably stop selling Quest 2 soon. Probably. Then it wants to release the Quest 3 Lite.
Waterfall.
Waterfall.
That's not possible. Who is this?
You said the word you're looking for. Fans cannot read today. No. A waterfall enthusiast.
Just someone who enjoys waterfalls. Horsetail, punch bowl, cascade. Big fan of all varieties.
And that's supposed to be funny.
Blacklight Retribution is one of those
I'm not
games. They
laughing.
published the Remnant
You
games
alone?
recently. Oh. I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. I want to say yes.
I'm alone.
And that's a lie.
I do wonder why Perfect World changed the Arc games, though. Seems odd. I have been busy. We bought and built a new greenhouse yesterday. We planted with the tomatoes and peppers. Damn.
Actually,
true.
it's the truth. No one here but me.
I really hope you guys can't
You
hear
have
the
my word.
fucking
Your
thing
word
whirling
doesn't
above
mean
me.
shit to me.
It's been a while since
Not
I played
yet.
No More Room in Hell. I should probably give it another chance, especially since the
Not
second
yet.
one's coming out. I imagine
You
sometime
tested me.
soon.
Maybe. If you're straight
Do not
with me,
forget
our
to play
conversation
Amnesia:
can
The Dark Descent in
And
VR.
believe me,
Actually,
I'm someone
funny you
who
say
walks
that.
on your
I've already
side.
played that.
I
You
know
could probably
things.
find it.
Things you're not going to get from any other source. I need to know, though, that you're above board. We both want answers, but...
Above board? What the
Mine
fuck are
come
you talking
first.
about, buddy?
Okay. I believe you're alone. And I'm pretty sure I know who you are. What I'm most curious about is how you found this station and why you said waterfall.
I came across a journal. Belonged to a soldier.
Weren't perfect in the first place?
This
Damn.
frequency, waterfall, New Orleans, written in
When are
it.
you gonna
Does anyone
steam
else
a
know about
machine
it?
for pigs? Do you guys really want me to stream a machine for pigs? I don't know what he said.
An old-timer named Henri. He's dead. No clue about anyone else.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. Sorry. Okay. I got what I need for
Do you
now.
really want to see
I know
me
you're
play
telling the
Machine
truth.
for Pigs?
Just remember.
Because
I've
it's
got
just going to be
roots
me
everywhere.
walking
I hear it
for
all.
an
In
hour and
every
a half.
angle, okay?
That's
Nothing
what it's
gets
gonna be.
past me.
That game is not long. That won't even cover one stream.
I get it.
Your turn. Keep it brief. I got shit to do.
The Reserve. What do you know about it?
I've heard of it.
He's in it.
You've probably heard more than most. How about sharing some knowledge?
Yeah, well, how would I know more than anyone else?
Might watch it if you got recordings on YouTube. I should. There should be a playlist on my channel that's all the past live streams. I would enjoy watching you walk. That's weird. I'm just joking.
You mentioned your ears were everywhere. You heard of me before I even set foot in NOLA. Seems like someone so informed
Perfect in the first
would know a
place. I
bit
guess they're
more than
nowhere
the average
perfect.
schmuck when it comes to the
God.
thing everyone is talking about, right?
We
Not
going?
necessarily.
Fuck off.
I'll let it go. For now.
Did you complete it? Oh, I completed it. My headset was about to die, so I kind of sped run through the last part.
I came to NOLA to meet up with an old-timer named Henri.
I
Speaking of
fucking
you
ran
two is
through the
ready.
end of that game, and it kind of
You
glitched
wound up
out a little
dead,
bit.
along
The
with a bunch
tar
of
when
other
I built
folks.
the orb at the end
Look,
did
I
not
don't know
work,
anything about
and so it
dead old
wouldn't
men.
like I don't know. I couldn't build the orb until like I kept just brute forcing it.
The old man had a name, and it was Henri.
Where's my gamer
And it
goop?
seems like Henri was trying
I need
to
my
track
gamer
you
goop.
down.
I am.
There must have been a reason, right?
There's my computer.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything about
I'm
what's
gonna
going
slowly
on up there.
Walk
no reason to
over.
track me down.
Everything's fine. Shit. We're good. I can't read the chat. Give me a moment. I'm drinking. All right. Where? Where? What are you doing over there? That where I want you? Do I want you there? Whatever. Up
What
there?
do you mean by up there? If you're not up here with the rest
Oh
of
god,
us,
so much stuff.
where are you?
Gotcha.
3
That's
hours, yeah.
classified. You don't have clearance.
Is this a talking game?
In fact, I don't even know why I'm talking to you.
Not
now.
really. I mean, I can talk in game and then the zombies will be like, oh, what's going on?
They coming for you?
Where do you want me?
Shit.
What? While he drinks, make fun of him. Oh,
It's windy here. I don't know. Probably nothing. Hold on.
You bullshit. You know what? Fuck you and your line. I'm done with
fuck!
this.
Hey, you can't say that. Don't say that, man. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? I think it's locked. It said, is that where I want you? Oh, well, I meant the chat, not you specifically, Magenta. I'm not sure if I want you there or if I should make you a little bit more. Which I might adjust it a bit so that you're like right there. Also, yes, Vermintide 2. If you're a guy who plays Vermintide 2, you should absolutely get the admin. He cursed on the Christian Saint in Center Stream. You know The Walking Dead, very Christian. Very Christian. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Blood for the Blood God. So don't worry, Linky, if you're still there, I'll make this into a Battle Sister stream. Don't you worry. Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Very dark. Hope you guys can see okay. What do you think of the Amnesia VR mod? It's pretty good. I like it. They have a PSX mode, which I wanted to play, but I don't know. I don't think I could. I wonder if my head would get real wobbly and sick after that. Duck behind me. What? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I plan to buy myself one other game not plenty of people know about. Oasis Tokyo? Oasis Tokyo. I have not heard of that game. I have not heard of Oasis Tokyo. Hello there. Thank you. Go away. Booga booga. These zombies suck. Well, yeah, they're Walking Dead zombies. They're very easy to kill, and it's a wonder that any of the survivors have died. I will stand by that claim. Okay. If I'm gonna be 100% fair, all right? I think technically in the Walking Dead universe, the concept of a zombie does not exist. Ooh, wait. Zombies suck. Amnesia the Bunker VR. Imagine it. I am imagining it. I would actually probably be terrified. But that would be a good VR game to play. That would be a good VR game. Does anyone know the code to this? Because I don't know where the code for this is. Real conflicts between people at work. I mean, yeah, but like, it gets to a point where it's just like, you're telling me the entire like where are they? You know, like the entirety of at least like that state, that region of the United States. You're telling me that entire region was wiped out basically by these guys? That game was so good. I remember Lee making a snarky zombie joke in the Telltale episodes. The Walking Dead, if a person dies or whatever, they would become a zombie. Even then! They don't call them walkers, at least from what I recall. Looks like New Orleans. It is New Orleans. This is New Orleans. This is set in New Orleans. Both the first and the second game. But no, it upsets... And you know what upsets me more? They could have made it interesting. They could have made it interesting, okay? And here's why, all right? When I first watched The Walking Dead, I thought, oh my god, this is gonna be fucking crazy, all right? Because I saw one of them. I'm sure you can go look this up. In one of the first episodes in that season, it's when they're trapped in that like mall or whatever, a walker is just looking at the glass, because they can't get through the glass, right? The walker picks up a fucking brick, breaks the window. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. You can go look this up. A walker picks up a brick, breaks the window. And I thought, oh my god, this is going to be like this isn't going to be your average slow zombies. These guys, they're going to learn to like pick up a fucking stick and beat you with it. I was like, this is going to be neat. All right? That's going to be neat. But they didn't do that. They're just slow, and they are starving, so they look emaciated, which makes me wonder how anyone ever dies to these fucking things. Shambler zombies would never work in any lore. King Dead has one thing going for it, that the people who die, regardless, still get up and to be bit. Even then, that's not enough. I agree. What's up?
Henri, I found 2 more exiles wandering around the northwest corridor today. Was able to get them to safety, get them supplies for a few days.
Especially
They said it's getting ruthless on the other
that
side
one
of the
who
tower
learned
wall.
to use doorknobs in the
People
first episode.
exiled
Oh my
every
god.
week.
I didn't even know
We're
that that was a
making
thing.
difference out here. But if this pace keeps up, I just don't know.
Zombie.
Going to need more
I gotta
help.
learn quick to pick up a
More
stick and beat me
intel
with
to
it.
stay
This is
one
gonna be.
step
Well,
ahead
yeah,
of the
because it's like
bastards.
out. Like,
The
okay, it's a
mudslinging
slow,
posters with
shambling
my
zombie
face
that doesn't do
plastered on them
anything.
will not
But
help in
zombies
this
that know how to
situation.
like use a
Umbra rips
fucking
them down
weapon.
whenever she sees one, but they are
Like, imagine a
everywhere.
normal zombie.
As
All
I'm
right,
sure
it's
you've
not that
noticed.
scary.
I know you
Zombie
wanna
that can
simplify
pick up
our
a
system for the tower
cleaver.
cache raids, but I need to keep to the shadows. The
That's
Sinclair
crazy.
casket and the lantern is working, so we might as well stick with it. Lantern on when there's something for you, off when there's something for me.
Nope.
This way, I can keep my distance.
Dude.
See what's up until I know it's
Dude.
clear. As
Dude.
usual, our resident Picasso has provided a sketch
Is this
to guide you
explosive?
to the next
It is
tower
explosive.
cache.
How are you
I know
explosive,
I'm
buddy?
biased. The kid's got ability, right? Maybe you can sit for a portrait one day.
Yeet.
Umbra would love that.
Yeet.
Same deal with the cash. Supplies are yours. The
Step-
intel you drop off
No.
to me. Be safe.
Zombie women gross because they're emaciated. I like big, strong women. Women that could smush my head like a grape between their... I'm not going to say anymore. I'm outing myself live in front of however many people. Oh yeah, I gotta sleep. To love a zombie movie or game where they're sentient and can easily communicate with you despite still being slow and easy to kill. It's like, you know what I thought was kind of neat about like the Dying Light zombies? They're still like human on the inside, you know? Like they'll still talk to you, which can fuck you up. Like that's something I really liked about Dying Light zombies. If you play Dying Light 2, you might notice that like when you go to like hit one or something, they'll like start, oh, duh, like they'll start to cower. It's because their human side's kicked in. That's interesting. I like that. Like, just do something. If they're just slow fucking zombies, that's not gonna do anything. I could stab it with a fucking dandelion. They ain't shit. They'll never be shit. They're garbo. Love a zombie movie or game. Audio only show. I don't really remember the name of the story bit where the zombies were smarter. Later on, the zombies set a trap to capture someone. That'd be interesting. God. Zombies are done to death. Sick of them. I think I'm fine with zombies. Zombies have kind of, for me, they're not like a special thing anymore. They used to be special. Like, they used to be a special thing. It's like, ooh, a zombie game. That's interesting. But, like it kind of went into that phase where it's like, okay, there's, like, way too many of these. Like, this isn't special anymore. Now it's just like, oh, it's a zombie game. Like, oh, it's an FPS game. You know? Then you dropkick them? Exactly. There should be a dropkick button. Should be a dropkick button. There was booze in there. I didn't... God damn it. Guess I'll use it as a knife. What is going on? What the fuck is going on here? Hey guys. What's up?
Someone said a house around here had a pile of cash in it.
Hey.
Fucking useless
What's up?
now.
Howdy.
Hey, asshole!
Walk away and we won't have a problem.
Are you guys really gonna just be like rude to me for no reason?
If you aren't looking for trouble, keep hanging
Find
around here.
somewhere else to be.
I'm just standing here.
This is
I
our
suggest
turn.
you get lost.
Leave. Ah, shit!
before anyone says anything, they were being rude. No, they were being rude. Besides, they have stuff. And me outweigh few. Just set the top chat to live chat and the top. Did she? What? I don't know what. I don't know what power you have, Magenta. Magenta is a mod. I should probably mod some other people because they're regulars and I trust them. There's a list of people. But I feel like it's kind of weird for a new person to come in here and then everyone's a mod, you know? And like, look, then picks to prove it. It ate my message because YouTube hates me. YouTube hates a lot of people. I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just how it is, you know? Don't smoke. I will beat you up if you smoke, by the way. Don't fucking smoke. Don't smoke. I will physically assault you. In Minecraft. See, look at that. Did you see that? Did you see this? Magenta, you would have missed out on this. You would have missed out on this. No, demod everyone, including yourself. Completely unmoderated chat. We can't. Were you here? Were you here when there was like a guy that just came in? I think it was a bot, actually. I'm not gonna even qualify him as a person, but there was a bot that came in here and started doing like role play. Does anyone remember exactly what kind of role play it was? I want it, like, it was weird. So, like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to have no mod. Because what if I go to the bathroom and then someone just goes nuts in the chat? You know? Like, that's something I don't want. Already getting the fucking sex bots? What do you mean we're already getting... When? Who brought up the sex bots? Are we seriously about to talk about sex bots? This is going to become an 18+ stream real quick if we're immediately talking about sex bots. Oh, food. Excuse me? Oh, God. You said roleplay bot. I assumed it was one of those weird erotic ones. Oh no, it was. It definitely was. Hold on, I should eat some of this. No. No. How about you? You look tasty. Yeah, fucking, yeah, picky eater. I get it. Fucking weirdo. We already, oh my God. I think it's a pretty cool idea for a zombie to be smart enough to actually talk back to you. Like, not even say brains or hungry, just full sentences to catch you off guard. Yeah. Be neat. So, you already know where the furry RP bot was gonna head to. Picky eater. Call me a weirdo right now. You're a weirdo, I guess. Why are you so picky when you eat stuff? Did I satisfy your urge to be called a weirdo? I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Ooh, axe. I'm gonna use this pan though, because pan is better. Pan has no durability. Pan is infinite. Pan is exquisite. Why were they guarding this house? There wasn't too much in here. Stop. Stop it. Christ. Why did you call me that? I mentioned this earlier. As much as dead. But as much as Dead Rising 4 sucks and killed the series, the part where the final boss... Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. The part where the final boss formed a genuine conversation with Frank and was fully confident really stuck with me. I've never played any of the Dead Rising games. Hello. Meet Mr. Pan. There we go. This thing is not a very good weapon. You know the part where I was like, this is exquisite weapon, perfect in every way. This is not a perfect weapon. This is not working out for me all too well. I need to get rid of something. Screwdriver. Do there. And like maybe. Oh, you got sugar in you though. I need like a lot of stuff. I might just have to settle with the fact that I'm gonna have to leave stuff behind. How much do you have? Oh, you have 3 spice. That's a lot of spice. A lot of spice. No. Stop it. Please. There we go. This game doesn't look very exciting. Well, maybe you're just not using your imagination enough. Maybe because it lets you delay your time with every opponent. You learn their facial structure as you beat dents into it. I think that's pretty accurate, honestly. Good on you for sussing that out. I'm gonna give you. How about I give you 12 viewer points, Abyssal Crow, just for that. 12 viewer points. Good job. That doesn't mean you're my favorite, but you have 12 viewer points. Which are not worth a lot, because I will probably forget that I gave them to you. Okay. Stealth. Stealth.
Promise I won't hurt you too badly.
Past all that. Can we drop down from here and not get hurt? How many viewer points do I have? I don't know. I just came up with this system. Damn, not 13. Are you gaming wireless? No, I'm not. I am gaming with a, fine. Third try is a charm. Got her. I'm gaming with the wired thing. The thing. Every VR game should have a non-VR feature so it sells better. That's kind of, I mean, this is kind of, I'm trying to think. Do I want these? What do I get rid of? It's actually a really easy decision. I don't know why I was stressing about it. Cigarettes. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. None of you guys have ever seen me smoke. So I don't smoke. Shotgun! God damn it, now you've made my... Fuck. Non-VR feature so it sells better. A lot of... See, the thing is, like, and I know this isn't, like, the best, because I know, specifically Magenta, she has, like, a problem with VR. That being that she can't really use VR. I'll get into the specifics of that. She just can't use it. She is not moving forward. I hope she moves forward because I want to see that thing explode. Hey! Sick. That was great. That was wonderful. Anyway. Smoking is cringe and not based. It is, in fact, super cringe. Nobody smokes. Don't smoke. I'll kill you. In Minecraft. I need to make sure that I say Minecraft. Need to be real careful with that. well then VR doesn't work very well for her. And also, I would say that sadly, here's the thing. That's just kind of the shitty part of the medium, because Half-Life Alyx VR, I'm gonna put it straight to you. Without it being, you're an asshole. Without it being a VR game, it's just not a good game. Like, the whole point of it is that it is a VR game. The whole point of VR games are that, you know, the immersion, and some of them, they really rely on that. This game, without it being a VR game, it would just be a very, very below average survival game. You know? I can commend certain games, like Phasmophobia, that allow people to play both VR and non-VR, both in the same place, because I think that works really well. I like that. But not all games can be that, I don't think. And then some players will immediately have certain advantages. I don't know the mod you're talking about. See, I would say that. But I don't think it's, like, that worth it. VR is extremely niche, and it has a lot of prerequisites. I was going to make a video about this, but I deleted all the footage. Yeah, she can't use VR. It does not work well for her. I think she can, like, technically use it, but it just doesn't work well for her. Still in development, so chances are I may be getting... Put you in there. Put you right there. There we go. Pan, pan, pan. All these are pans. I see nothing but pans. Oh, axe. I forgot about the axe. There we go. And I think I just throw this in here.
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find it. Get it.
Oh, God.
No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. Can use the fucking brat
Some
as
VR
trade
games
bait.
should have a flat mode,
This
but Alex isn't
must
one of them.
happen. Going to have to expand this
You'll
list
only take off if
otherwise.
it's Ready Player One level. See, even then, I don't think so. There are certain issues that come up with VR that normal, just sitting down in your PC, you know, doesn't have. We all think like, oh my God, I would love to have a flying car, and then you think about it, and then you think flying cars fucking suck, because you see the people that drive around nowadays. Now imagine if you don't have a road. You know what I mean? VR is not exactly the same. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but like, you get motion sickness. You have to physically stand up. You get tired. Those are things that just don't happen if you just sit down and just play, you know? On VR mod. And I think the reason that mod might not be as good of an experience for some people is because Half-Life Alyx was made to be a VR game. It was not made for, like, non-VR. And it sucks, because I would love it if everyone was able to play the latest Half-Life game, but people are not. They one pay for a headset with fancy eye features. The experience is a game, saying that makes a statement that you think VR games aren't real games. some games, some of them are genuinely good experiences and are more than just experiences. Like, the games that I've played that are just experiences are like those like free games that you get with your headset, you know? Like those games. No, I know. But it's brought up the topic.
It's Casey. If you're there, please answer.
Did you say your name? I don't remember you saying your name.
Please.
I can hear you. What is it?
It's a virtual reality game experience, not a normal game experience. It's still a game experience, regardless. I think Alex is really good against motion sickness, to be honest. Well, yeah, but there's still those issues. Not all games are built with that in mind.
What do you think?
Valve
Can you help me
were
out?
very weird with their VR game.
Please.
A bunch of settings in low gravity.
You've got my attention.
Think of it like this. There is a free mod, I think if you have Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 2 VR. Play Half-Life Alyx, then go play Half-Life 2 VR. Completely different experience.
In exchange.
One is tailored for VR, so much so that I think it's kind of like, it kind of holds it back.
What do you need?
Half-Life 2 VR is fucking crazy. Makes you motion sick like nothing else, but it's fun. And I am willing, because I have my VR legs, I'm willing to go and like deal with that, you know?
It could get bloody quickly.
Now, as much as I love
I'm ready to do this.
Half-Life 2 VR and Half-Life Alyx, would I pay $600 nowadays to play it? Not really, because I gotta pay rent.
Red House on Memorial Lane.
And same thing with the fucking the Valve Index. I think that the Valve Index and the Quest 2, at least at the moment,
Time is not on my side.
every game must have a non-VR feature, and I'm sticking to that statement. Some of us need to keep all that 1K instead of spending on a headset just to play a game. No, and that's fair. But that's why I think that VR is going to be an incredibly niche genre compared to other games. Because so few people can afford it. And even less people want to sit there and play it. Because, like, literally, I have a VR headset. I do not use this fucking thing all the time. I need a break from this. VR has not come far enough to be worth a fuck yet. You say that. Look at the old Oculus Rift. That shit was rough, dog. That shit was rough. This is a dream compared to what that used to be. And back then, most of those games were quote unquote experiences. You know? It's not come far enough though. It's come far enough for some people. And I think that as like, how do I put it? What do most gamers want nowadays when it comes to video games? A lot of those things will probably not be available for VR, like ever. Because the mainstream, the main populace of gamers... Fuck. The main populace of gamers doesn't really care too much about VR. It's neat. Big goth girls? Where? I feel lied to? That's what gamers want. Oh. I thought you were... Never mind. Where do I need to go? I forget. Hi there. Wait, I think I do need to go that way. Hello. I'm gonna have to do some Wild West shenanigans here in a minute. No! God, you completely fucking derailed my train of thought. But yeah, like, even... I think the Quest 2 is probably the closest that you're gonna get, because it's affordable. At least it was affordable. It was affordable. Because I think... I don't know how much it is now, but it used to be like $300. That's as much as a new console. That's as much as the fucking Switch was. you know? I don't know where to go. I know there's a dude.
Wine all day and all night. It ain't gonna change a goddamn thing.
I think I'm supposed to go that way at the other house. I'm supposed to go to the other house. Plus 2 is 200 USD now. See, that's incredibly cheap. That is incredibly cheap compared to the other better VR option, which is $1,000 for all of the bells and whistles. You know? I don't think that VR is going to get to a point where people are going to be able to play it for long periods of time. I don't think it will. Because at most people are going to sit, play this for two hours. $200 is cheap for some people. For like a console, for a gaming console, that's kind of cheap. That's like not too bad. I don't think it's that anymore, and I think you do need to pay more. Like, think of it in terms of a console. This is not a piece of equipment. This is a console. That's what I'm thinking of it as.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We
They're
have
mad at
enough
me.
problems to deal with.
I prefer to
And you're
think
right.
of myself as a free agent.
You're right, honestly. Well, $200.
All
That is
opportunities.
kind of like a little steep nowadays. But in terms of a console,
brother is in some
like
deep
most
shit.
consoles when they launch, they're
Pack
like
of reclaimed
$500,
scum
$600.
Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in.
Will
After
I?
that, whatever you need to do, that's your
They don't
business.
know me. I'll
Personally,
be
I'd
able
put a
to
few
walk
bullets in
into their
skulls.
main
Let the
base.
dirt reclaim 'em.
Makes no fucking sense.
I
How
like
many?
to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
Like even now,
seen
I'm
as many
starting
as
to get
4 on
like
the
real
second
fucking
floor,
weird.
But
You know?
never know.
I'm starting to get
Multiply
a
like
tiny bit of a
rats.
headache. My face is sweating. My legs are getting real tired. I might quit and play some fucking yeah,
Sounds
sure, whatever.
like I can be of
Might quit and go
service.
play something else. This is
Get to it
taxing.
then.
You know?
Knowing how those savages operate, you might not have a...
Hurry it up. I'm kind of on a time frame here.
What was he thinking? Is there people who have chosen...
You know? VR is taxing compared to just sitting down on like your chair and playing other things. And by the way, this is not nearly as fun. Maybe like your first time playing. But this is not nearly as fun as like, I don't know, playing fucking playing Content Warning with some friends, you know?
I want his mind to snap, thinking about the torture, the pain he has caused.
Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it hanging?
Who the hell are you?
I'm just a dude.
negotiator. A
Yeah.
big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life.
Look at this
Not
guy.
sure I really see the point.
You ever played Sekiro? Yes, I have played Sekiro. Though I'm not a,
I guess I'm here
too
to
big of
negotiate
a-
deal for Anthony's release.
Oh, God.
Release?
I'm not
That's
too
some
big of a
kind
Souls
joke. That motherfucker
game
isn't
fan.
going anywhere but in the dirt.
If you wish to support
where
VR, more
maggots
power to you. But
belong.
the game exclusively is almost completely dead in this day and age. Locking a game to a headset is just asking for your game to never blow up. Yeah, and these games usually never do. It's very early on still.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault.
I don't want to be that guy.
The tower
I can quick
preaches
save.
community,
You
and yet
can't,
They
so
toss out those most in
let's
need
just
because they are no longer useful.
Forget about what's
Because
going
they are a
on.
burden.
Just relax.
Violence
Shut up. Hey,
does
hey,
not-
hey. Shh. 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 Shut up. Listen. I can quick save. Keep retrying. You can't. Let's just wrap this up. Let him go. Okay?
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for violence?
I am sorry.
That's not good. don't know how I'm doing health-wise. Not good, apparently. Guys, he wasn't cooperating.
That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Can you please? Christ. Ugh. Well, my gun is broken. Gun? Oh god. We play one. Pay 1K for one game. Well, you can play $200 for one. It doesn't matter. Look, if VR is not your thing, it's not going to reach mainstream, so it doesn't matter. Even if there is like a popular game that's with VR, there's going to be like not a lot of people are going to talk about it. At least for very long. Because it is just too niche. Should stream more? I stream like 2 days a week. I got a job, man. Shut up. Not you guys. You guys are angels. That guy. And I agree with you. That's why I say it is an incredibly niche genre of games, Wub. That's the thing. Like, some people, they see a game and they're like, goddamn, I'm willing to pay money for that. And they do. Some people, they're not willing to pay money for that. And that's fair. You should stream more? I can stream 2 days. Y'all are greedy. Y'all are just greedy. $60 USD for a bad non-VR game. $260 USD for the best experience of a lifetime for Half-Life. I don't know about that. I still think, look, maybe this is a hot take, but I think that Half-Life 2 is far better than Alex, at least because of how many times I have played Alex. Half-Life Alex was a good experience. I liked it, and it's nice to see Source 2 engine, the fabled Source 2 engine, but I don't know if calling it the best like VR, especially nowadays with how many VR games have come out. I don't know, but maybe that's just me.
Who's sneaking around?
Okay, you need to calm down. Every time, man, every time. And I'm not trying to like dash your hopes or anything or dash what game you like, Dominic.
My little bro again. You have my thanks. Anything you can scrounge up in that house is yours, as promised.
Like, I don't want to like say that because I don't know if Half-Life the Alex is your favorite VR game. If it is, that is completely fine. Like, you are justified in that, and that's fair. But for me, after like multiple playthroughs of Half-Life Alex VR, Half-Life 2 holds up more, at least on repeat playthroughs, than Half-Life Alex. There's too much shit here. Get rid of you. Yeah, let's hope I can get all these. But I said it for a Half-Life fan. Oh my god, what the fuck? God damn it.
Who's sneaking around?
Can you guys calm down? It is so quiet.
What was that?
Or not quiet, but...
Who's there?
I don't have enough space for any of that. At least Dustria is getting a sequel. What? What are you saying? crazy. Like, am I gonna say that this is better than any other survival game that I played? No, this isn't. I'll be straight up with you. This is not. But it's fun. It's fun, and it leads to funny interactions that you guys can laugh at. So that's why I decided to play VR today, because it leads to funny interactions.
What was that?
Where I look like a psychopath, and you guys can laugh at that. You know?
Who's there? Who's sneaking around?
They are crazy right now. Dude, I dropped like 2 feet. I have not played Industria. I want to. I want to play it. Aww.
I'm Wolverine.
Not really. The thing is, Half-Life, its gamers, all titles in the franchise were revolutionary in some way, which means Half-Life 3 couldn't be the same as the previous title. If Valve released Half-Life 3, it would be a huge flop. I think it would be a huge flop because they waited too long. Valve doesn't make games anymore. They're more of a, they more make hardware, at least at the moment. If they're making something like a game, it's probably for new hardware. That's why Half-Life Alyx existed. It wasn't because they, like, at least... Wait. Believe now any ongoing events in this area will no longer be available? It's fine. Who cares? I'm full. Very short, only 3 hours long, but it's one of the sweetest Half-Life style games ever made. I will have to give it a shot then. Like, that's why Half-Life Alyx exists. It's because they wanted to show off their new headset. And that's why the, what was that? What was that game? Aperture Desk Job. That's why that game exists. Because they wanted to show off the Steam Deck. Also looking forward to ADACA. Since it now got its final episode. It's a really neat Half-Life inspired game. I don't know what game that is. Stop it. Like this? Isn't an acronym, by the way? ADACA? ADACA? Half-Life Alyx is also breaking the chain, keeping them back from releasing anything new. Right, but they haven't released anything. Like, they released Desk Job, and I guess they've made, like, I suppose, maybe I'm being picky. But, like, when I think of, like, oh, Valve has released a new game, they released a new game. Or at least some, like, a major update for, like, for Titanfall, for fuck's sake. Like, a major update for TF2. Something like that. Where am I going? Casey?
You there, Casey? Come in.
Mostly a testament that Valve can still do it.
Wow.
Right.
You're back.
I suppose, but they haven't. They haven't done it. They haven't done anything else.
Had to deal with some shit.
Like, after
I got what you
Alyx,
needed.
what was the, like,
delivered.
next major game that they've
Now
done
it's-
anything?
This is great. Finally, some progress.
I guess you could
It's a
say
relief.
CS:GO
Okay,
2.
let me find the manual
But
for
I don't
that
like
thing, and
CS:GO.
we can get it calibrated.
And again, maybe I'm just being picky.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until
But,
you
like,
hold up your end.
and also, as far as I
Yeah, yes.
can figure
All
out,
good.
I'm not sure if people really
Okay,
like
the reserve is real.
the
But
CS:GO
more than
2
that,
all too
right?
much.
What you don't know.
Maybe
is
I'm
in it.
crazy.
It's an
I
old
can't remember.
military bunker
but
built in the 50s or 60s.
I remember some people not being very
Right after
happy
the
that you
flood,
couldn't
the
just play the
National
old
Guard
one
used it as a staging area to
because
distribute disaster
because
relief
old
supplies.
Counter-Strike
But once the dead started
or CS:GO
walking,
could
things
run on
really
like
went to
really
shit.
old
I
hardware,
had no choice but to get inside
and
hunt
now it
out.
needs like
I
newer
thought I was
hardware,
safe
and so
for a
people
little
can't run
while.
it as well.
Now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system.
Oh, yeah, this guy's
It
dying.
malfunctioned.
I forgot.
Now
Forgot
the
to
whole
mention.
place is on
That guy's
lockdown.
dying.
I'm stuck
Sorry
in
for
the com room.
gamer
I'm running
talk.
out of time.
Or the non-gamer
Get
talk.
out of here soon. God, I can't
Drinking
wait to
again,
see
by the
this
way.
guy again.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Every fucking time. I shit. It's because Valve are dumb sometimes and they always have to innovate to release a new product, which is sad. And it's not even like, I don't know. It's just,
I've been
like, I
working
agree with
someone
you.
named May.
At the time,
She
it
claims
isn't a
to
gaming
have a
company
key to the
anymore, but Valve
reserve.
knows
You know
knows
anything
now
about
that they
this?
can actually
Your maid,
release
his
something
name Benoit.
and it being
Yeah,
successful.
yeah, I've heard
Now,
of her.
scared of
Towers
doing it
always
because of the
toss
chance
her
of
name
failing.
around on the airwaves.
I don't think that they're
Really
afraid
after
of
her ass.
failure
Consider her a
necessarily.
major threat.
I'm trying to think of when
I
they've
don't know
actually
anything
failed,
about
though. That's the other thing.
Reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
And that's kind of the death of most companies, video game companies
What's the
nowadays,
rush to get out of
is
there?
that they're kind of too afraid of
Vacation,
failure.
for one. I might have
You
a
look at
couple
all the
left
AAA games that are
scraps
coming
down
out
here.
nowadays, and they're
But
all
none of
very
that is gonna
samey,
matter if the
you know?
floodwater's sitting on top
I was
of
always
this
a tech
place
company
breaks
using
through.
games as a medium.
The com room is filling
This
up
card
slowly
game.
right now.
Yeah, people were not
It's
happy
only a
about the
matter
card
of time
game.
before the
People were not
ceiling
happy about,
collapses.
what was it, fucking,
Starvation, crushed or
oh
drowned,
god, I don't even remember the
could
name
poison,
of it.
Right?
Artifact, yeah. God, I remember people were not very happy about it.
Starvation doesn't seem like an ideal way to go. The slow death.
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look,
What are you talking
Forrest,
about?
I'm not
Actually,
asking
no,
you
he
to
would
do
have a
this
fighting
out of the
chance.
kindness
I'd
of
be a
your
hypocrite
heart.
if I said he didn't have
And
a fighting
there's clearly
chance.
something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out,
It was the biggest
but the
failure in
supply
Valve's
routes will all
library.
open up. All those disaster
I think that's
relief
from a
supplies untouched.
misunderstanding of who
Not
their
to mention
audience
enough
is.
weaponry and
Imagine
gear to
Worm
arm
streaming Receiver
multiple
2.
platoons.
God.
All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
Maybe, look, I know I'm going against the grain,
You paint a pretty picture,
but
but it sounds
that game
too
does not
good
look
to be
fun to
true.
me.
Hey, I get it.
Look, I'm a simple
I
man,
could totally
alright?
be full of shit.
If this was like
But one
the
thing I know,
8th century,
no one else
I would
can
probably
offer
be
me
a
what I
farmer,
can.
you know?
Without me, the reserve is going to remain buried forever.
Like,
If you
I am
want the
extremely
reserve,
simple. When a
you have to
game
work
has
with
that
me.
many controls for the game,
Chance
and I
of
understand what
success.
it's trying to do. I get that. And I appreciate it. It's a neat game. And I know that
I'm
some
willing to
people
take
really
the
like it. I
risk.
saw somebody
Oh,
play it and they were
fantastic.
having a good time.
You won't
But
regret
like,
it. Well, it's
for
been a
me,
long night, but I'm
that looks
wired to
too
sleep.
complex.
I'm gonna turn this
Mimi
place
brain
upside down until I
small.
find a
Mimi
manual.
brain not think good.
You should get some rest, though.
You know?
I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
Mimi brain tiny. Mimi not think well under stress. Misunderstanding your audience equals failure. Okay, you're going around that. Oh god. Yeah. No, that would count as a failure. Maybe they are just afraid of failing, which is really sad. I think it's complicated in a very fun way. So it does have a VR variant. Fully Blue Artifact could have been fine. It was released by a different company purely because of expectations to Valve. Yeah, that probably didn't help either. You're not Henri?
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being, you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can
I'm
have
probably
going to
be killing this lady
See
later
if
in the
we can
game,
work
but
together. I'm
there is a
assuming you
VR
scored a
to-
few useful things out of that
Hello,
last
Ace.
tower cache. Well,
welcome back.
there's more where that came from. As long as nothing
Official.
happens to me.
Huh. Everyone
Understood?
wanted to see Valve
Get
come out with
yourself
a
to
new
the
cool thing,
churchyard.
and instead we get
I
Artifact
will unlock
on
the
the
gate
announcement
so
table.
you can reach the area.
That
Stay
probably
out in the
wasn't-
open. If I am satisfied
God.
you are alone, you will see me.
I don't want to be that guy, but like, like a slap in the face for a lot of people because of all the waiting. The slap healed once Half-Life Alyx got announced. Then they did nothing. See, like, I don't know if I'm being mean, right? I don't know if I'm being, like, greedy. I don't know if I'm being a greedy little gamer, because I don't like being a greedy little gamer. I want people to be able to make the games that they want to make and not be completely fucking stressed out because of it, you know? That's my thing. I don't want gamers or developers to be like oh god, like all the fucking expectations, because like I have heard so many horror stories of like how fucking vicious some gamers out there can be, you know? Like I listened to an interview with the guys that were making Boneworks, and there were people sending death threats because they wouldn't give them an exact time for when the game would be released, you know?
It's Casey.
What's up?
Are you there?
Yeah, glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
I think.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good.
And that's not
So,
all
I found the
gamers,
manual
obviously,
for the pump
but like
flow
I just don't want to be a greedy
regulator.
little
It looks
boy,
like we need to
because I want to try and
calibrate before it
be
can
good
install.
and be
Each of the
nice.
pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system.
The valve
where to route
structuring
the
is
water.
weird. That's also something that's probably a part of it.
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay, on the device you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
I feel like it's back this way. Everyone that's mentioned Valve's development and shit has always
Feedback
mentioned things
triggered
like
on 55. The numbers turn green.
people only working on things they want to and
Okay, good.
excessive
55.
testing.
According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
You're extremely underrated. I appreciate that. Fuck, what did you say? 22?
Valve B to 28.
I completely misheard that. Jesus Christ.
Perfect. Okay,
Fairly
last
rarely
valve.
something goes
One
through
second,
management.
1 second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Okay, I heard that one. Appreciate that, man.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, we're calibrated.
Doesn't
now
make a
you need
noise.
to install this sucker into the
I was
pump.
really hoping.
The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church.
Had a very high
Beacon
chance of
lights
not
will
going
be
through
on there to
management.
help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers, so that sucks. Just be ready. The systems down here will
Really like your
let me know when
streams
you've
because
installed
they're
the
real chill and
regulator.
funny.
Oh,
Thank
and,
you, I
one more
appreciate
thing.
that.
The
I
little
like
tips make
being a
life
chill
bit
streamer.
easier.
I don't like being a
Scavenging
very
more fruit
loud
juices,
because
you know,
an
with
obnoxious
common
streamer
stuff,
like
right?
some people.
The
Not that there's
tower
anything
has a
wrong with
radio
that.
Station, number 47. That broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the
47,
current
I
schedule
know
for
that.
stirring the herd.
I know that,
Might
buddy.
be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so let's keep it between us. All right.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Gonna take a few moments to clear my head.
Go.
I'll contact you.
Problem
when
with
it's time for the next
gamers
step.
is that
Good luck.
they somehow manage to be
Thanks.
angry at the wrong things. That's what happened with Dragon's Dogma 2. What happened with Dragon's Dogma 2? Because I have heard, I need to. There's a gaming podcast that I listen to where they talk about stuff. I need to like go and listen to it because they reviewed Dragon's Dogma 2 on there. And I want to hear them talk about it because they usually have a very level head when it comes to these things. Most vocal people were spreading misinformation instead of being angry at the actual problems with the game. And that's what usually happens. It's so weird that Valve is risking everything into spaces that they weren't before, but scared of releasing games. Well, this is the other thing. Half-Life Alyx is incredibly... Jesus fucking Christ. Half-Life Alyx is pretty safe. Like, obviously it's a VR game, and like, how safe can a game be when you have to pay $1,000 for a fucking headset or something like that, or $200, whatever. But like, it's still, like, I don't know. Making a game like that, that's crazy. I mean, it worked, so I guess I need to be fair with that. It did work. Well, the MTX stuff for DD2 is still very much justified, though. Scarbo is perfectly justified. The game should not have had that. I don't know what that is. It doesn't even matter how easily it is to get that stuff in game. The fact that it exists means people will buy it. What do you mean? MTX? You're gonna have to explain that to me, because I have not kept up to date. Launched on a 4th day, game was basically an unfinished side grade of an already unfinished game. Marketing, microtransact. Well, hold on. And I have a big pet peeve with this thing. Is it purely cosmetic? We could talk about the price of it. The price of it, like, if it's cosmetic, the game should be judged based on the other shit.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
It's nope. Okay. Then all right, you got some ground to stand on.
I understand. It's almost impossible to know who to trust.
All right, then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Sorry. It's absolutely not cosmetic. Okay.
Henri trusted you, so that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
It's items you can get. It's like a teleporting crystal and an in-game money.
I guess you could say we were new friends, sure. I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou. And I like talking to the guy. He had a way about
this person. You guys I'm listening to. I'll always listen to you guys.
My daughter
literally pay for fast travel.
Loved the way he could spin a tape. Well, may he rest.
Is there no other way to get fast travel?
You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain.
I need to go over there.
Sound like a deal?
Yeah, sure.
You've got yourself a deal.
Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me.
There's only one save slot. Correct me if I'm wrong, other viewers. And multiple save slots. At least dark. Yeah, whatever.
Consider it done.
The misinfo I was talking about, the game does not paywall fast travel. Because, like, listen. The thing with microtransactions, especially if they're just cosmetic, if it's just cosmetic, like purely cosmetic, especially with a lot of multiplayer games, you see this stuff. If it's just cosmetic, then I think it's fine. Because you need to understand the state of gaming today. You fucking bitch. There we go. I'm getting very upset at you. Okay. There we go. I'm covered in walker guts. Fear me. Fear the Walking Dead. Dumb name. With one save slot. I don't make a lot of saves, but I understand why people hate that. Jesus. But like, the main issue I have with it is that I don't think a lot of gamers understand the problems that a lot of developers, mostly in the AAA space, so take this as you will, because it's the AAA space, but a lot of people in the AAA space, or a lot of games in the AAA space, they need insurance, especially higher-ups. The higher-ups need insurance when it comes to a game. You know? And putting microtransactions in your game, that's kind of the only way to do it, and the only way to get a game made, because games, even at $70, they're not making a big return, especially when how much it makes to how much it takes to make a game nowadays. Like, I was talking about this with Abyssal Crow not too long ago, and I'll catch myself up with the comments here in a second, just because I want to get this out of the way. But like, I was talking about this with Abyssal Crow not too long ago, and I was talking to him about how much the recent Spider-Man game was like to make, you know? Can any of you guys real quick guess how much money they're paying to make the next Spider-Man PlayStation game? I'm not going to let you answer because it's around $600 million. This isn't good. I'm running. It is a buttload of money. Okay, now I'm going to go through this. In a game with more linear character progression, I'd agree, but Dragon's Dogma lets you make multiple classes and builds. Multiple slots is mandatory. Kinda, yeah. I would say that. Just because Capcom has a way worse mix in their other games, and all they talk about just takes away from the actual problems being discussed, because the game has a lot of problems. But the higher-ups give a shit about developers. They don't. Any company, they don't. Company needs a lot of stuff for their games to pay itself. Yes, they do. Especially when the games are being made, like I said, $600 fucking million. That is ridiculous. Good chunk of it is for marketing. Well, that's the thing. Think about like back in the day. How much money did they spend on fucking Dead Space 2? And I know I'm going back like fucking years and years, like back like before a lot of inflation and stuff like that. Like I understand that. But like we don't need to make games this expensive. Look at indie games. Indie games are fucking thriving. So much so that AAA games are like copying them at certain points. Like, it's crazy how well indie games are doing. The success of Lethal Company alone, and Helldivers 2 also, although you could argue that Helldivers 2 is a AAA game, even though its studio was not. I would argue it's like a AA game, but still. Not indie. That's not what I'm getting at. Helldivers 2 is not an indie game. But still, shit ton of people will buy those games. Back then, games weren't advertised that well. We had gaming mags. I don't know about that. Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 had some marketing. Does anyone remember the your mom's gonna hate Dead Space or something like that? Like that line of marketing? Dead Space 2. Your mom is gonna hate it. You know? Jesus. All those layoffs from a studio to studio kind of prove it even more that the execs don't care about their devs. Dead Space 2 is one of the most expensive games ever made. Was it? How much was it though? How much was it though? Was it $600 million expensive? Also, companies need to pay licenses and give a percent of money to platforms. They still had to do that back then. Now the games are more in an entertainment market. They're trying to front load it more. That shit. Definitely had some marketing going on. Not that it didn't exist after all the Halo Mountain 2. I forgot about that. Also, I fucked up. Still looking. It's way worse. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Sorry if this is making a bad noise for you guys. $63 works. Okay, so cool. 60 million? See, that's not as bad as 600 million. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so sorry, Webb. I'm not trying to. And you're right. When those layoffs lead to indie studios and bigger indie teams. I'm jumping from one to another. I apologize for that. I know I have a habit, or it seems I have a habit of ignoring you. I'm not trying to ignore you, Wub. I promise you. I still see your stuff. I am reading it. I may not be acknowledging it, but I am reading it. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now. But yeah. Games are expensive, especially in the AAA space. And we can see how hungry people are for those kinds of games. It's just funny. Genshin Impact development cost 600 plus million. Jesus Christ. Probably close to 100 with marketing. Pretty big money for something like that. Yeah. Weird. Real market strat to have $500 trillion for the new Spider-Man. Release the game and give some random popular streamers in it. Have them stream it. I mean, look. I played Spider-Man 1. I played that game. I bought a PlayStation 4 to play that game. Loved it. I 100% of that game. I very rarely... Wasn't Spider-Man 300 million? No. I'm talking about the... Where do I need to go? I need to go to the war. I'm talking about Spider-Man 3. I'm talking about Spider-Man 3. The projections for how much money that game is going to cost to make is about $600 million. That is what I was talking about. Yeah. Want to know a smart thing you could do? What's a smart thing? I like smart things. I'm a smart person. Definitely. Not a bird brain. I totally didn't say that I felt called out when I posted the definition for bird brain in the Discord. I'm not a bird brain. Just reuse assets. God. I don't know, man. Those can models, those were looking pretty rough. Pretty rough in Spider-Man 2. I can't see because chat's in the way. I was joking, by the way. You could select a couple indies and sum up their price to $60. You get more better games instead of paying for low-quality AAA. No, you could. And by the way, you can up that number because $70. Indie games nowadays, especially, they are way better than AAA anything. That is a hill I will die on, actually. Literally. Positively. I will die on that fucking hill. Even AA games nowadays are better than AAA, which is fucking crazy. Because AAA used to mean quality. And now it doesn't mean that. It means that the game probably won't be finished when it comes out. Oh, which is the exact opposite of quality. I'm sorry. Mission of the Bunker was my game of the year. $20. God. People trust indie a lot more nowadays than AAA or AA. Someone did approach when I was buying Elisa. Love that game, and I can't wait to replay it. Hours of fun. I had way more fun playing AA game. Like, literally, a small 2-hour session of me playing Content Warning with some friends. I was in the best fucking mood after that. Best mood. Loved it. I was having so much fun playing that game. How much was that game? Now, I got it for free because there was a window of time where it was free because those developers are just cool like that, I guess. But how much was that game now? Like $8? Content Warning? $8. $8 for a wonderful experience that I would happily do again. I mean that. That game is fucking great. Play that game. Now. I will force you to do it. Now. Jerky stick. We call those Slim Jims here in the United States of America. Sponsored by good old Randy Savage.
They can see me.
Indie games are a gem tossed in the trash type of game design. You can sift through a bunch of trash-ass lower-tier bar indie games, but the ones that are good are fucking good. AA's are still good, though. Yeah, they are. I have Content Warning in my library when it was free. Still haven't played it. Play it with some friends. That game is fun. Name a couple of awesome AA's that came out over the last couple years. $70, and it felt more rough around the edges than most AA indies. So I'm so excited. That's why I'm so excited for when Steam Next Fest comes around. Because of how many cool games I get to see. That's funny. She didn't see shit. She did not see a damn thing. That's funny. That's just funny. AAA is just dead. It is dying, absolutely. But I say it's dead yet? Maybe not yet. Is she gonna notice the dead body? I see her. Come on. Fucking look. Turn around. I think she sees me. the AI in this game is not the best.
Piece of shit!
Sorry. You want a jump scare in real life? You want a jump scare, like a real life jump scare? She just experienced it. That was a real life Freddy Fazbear moment, if I ever saw one. Christ. That was great. This doesn't do anything. Can't be scrapped? I don't really want it then, now do I? Do that. God. These games like Solstice, Kona 2, Evil West, Slave Zero X, Double A's are still an awesome bunch of games made by slightly bigger studios that care. Yeah. Well, even then, like indie games and AAA games, like, I don't know. I talked about this with some friends as well, but like the line between indie and AAA is real fucking, like, it's getting real weird, you know? You guys are blocking the fucking... Fuck.
You know, I was thinking, maybe a prison would be a good place to start a community. Fortified, secure, we could lock ourselves
Scan in the area.
But then I was like, sleeping in a cell would freak me out.
Heard something.
I fucked up.
People gonna be pushing my way.
You must be so
You can fuck
stupid
with us
showing
and
your
get away
face
with
around
it?
here.
I fucked up. 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 I fucked up.
Some people just don't.
I should have healed. Would be cool if we had some... Oh, God. Feels like nobody cared. I gotta get back. I gotta get back. Would be cool if we had some RPG. Walking Dead. VR, but multiplayer and infinite. No. Seems too big. Seems too big. Too big for most VR games. A lot of VR games they tend to have an issue with what's the word? An issue with running well. Oh, you're fine. Shut up. Drink a soda you found on the ground. Get real. Be a man. Did Sons of the Forest come out? Sons of the Forest did come out. And I think they did their final release not too long ago. Are you alive? Are you dead? There. You just go that way real quick. Fuck. Not infinite gameplay. It's just that, like I said, for a game like that, it needs to be popular. And I don't think a lot of people would be able to do that kind of stuff. That was a bad idea.
You coward.
You're like a fucking mosquito that just won't die.
I think you're looking for a cockroach. That's the term you're looking for. Not a mosquito. A cockroach, you know? I dropped my gun. Still baffled. Sons of the Forest went 1.0 this early. I thought they said it was going to take them 3-4 years to flesh out. People were pretty mixed on it. I enjoyed the forest, but most of the stuff seemed to be missing in Sons. On release, yes. But that's because it wasn't, like, 100% finished. You know? Because they released it in a not finished state. Because of, you know, early access, all that kind of stuff. Which is fine. That's not a bad thing. I don't think it is. That. And hopefully I can sneak past these guys. Because I don't have a lot of guns.
Scanning the area.
Fuck. Pills, 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 pills. I love pills. Gun? Gun? Okay. She doesn't know. This thing is weird to aim. Oh, for fuck's sake. Need... Can you get out of cover? You fucking... Oh, I didn't actually think you were gonna do that. I didn't actually think she was gonna get out of cover. My bad. Whew. There's a lot of cool stuff in the forest, or Sons of the Forest. At the time, absolutely. The AI was not the best. I think that has to do with it being an early access still. I feel like the AI in regular The Forest was a lot more in-depth. You know? So baffled. Speaking of going 1.0, are you aware we're getting close to finally getting a full release of Ultra Kill? I did not know that. I did not know that. Damn. We be going places. They be going places, not we. I'm not part of that. The map is also way too big. The AI is not as good. I remember in the regular The Forest, I remember I set up a bunch of traps, and when they started to die to the traps, they started, like, putting, Can I aim with my left hand? I'm not very good at this. There we go. I remember they started marking my traps with effigies. Two layers of hell, or... God. More layers of hero left before the game is fully finished. Damn. Can I do this with one hand, or is this gonna, like, jump out? It's a real, like... Shit. I did it. What? That was weird. There we go. All right. Yaw! There we go. It's hard to tell which hand is locking onto it at times. Weird. Camp enemies also didn't respawn like in Sons of the Forest. Oh, they respawn in Sons of the Forest? Fuck. I mean, I guess you're not gonna go into the caves that too many times, but still, that's fucking... Did I get everything? Yes, I did. For fuck's sake. I hate the way that this game does things sometimes, I swear to God. Whew. I need to sit down. Oh, God. Hello, home. Hello, lovely house. Dude, I have chairs up top. I should be able to fucking go up there and sit down and, like, drink. You know? Do something cool. Do that. Mm-hmm. A lot of goodies here. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm not sponsored. Fuck McDonald's. Until they sponsor me. They suck. I'm joking, by the way. I doubt that they even know I exist. Gimme. Food! Mimi want food! Mimi hungry! Mimi want hungry food. Nom, nom, nom. Yummy. Alright. Still recovering from a little 11 to 12 hour drive yesterday. Aren't you still recovering from your leg? Shit. Well, anyway, you have a good one, alright? Someday we'll get a survival game that puts the concept of being the last living person on Earth into perspective. Exiting a cave to check if it's day or nighttime. One of the biggest reasons I haven't touched it yet. It's not bad. God. How long have we been streaming for? Only 2 hours? I'm halfway through this? Damn, bro. This shit rough. This is rough, dog. I need to sit down for a moment. Okay. Oh, God. That hit my fucking headset.
Hey, Casey. You there?
Yeah, always here. Always thinking. My mind is always swirling with something these days. It's impossible to shut
We've been able
down.
to walk for over a month plus now. Leg injury was at beginning of January, regardless. Still sucks, even to this day. But I can drive. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Crow.
Difficult to maintain a steady mind. given the
Imagine how
situation
lonely
you're
you'd
in.
feel in a
Hey,
game
this
like
morning,
this and
I
still
realized
want to
something.
somehow survive. Honestly, like,
can't
that's
even
why I
remember the
really
last time I
like
saw
the
the sky.
original, not
It's been
original,
a
but...
while, at least
I'm gonna
that
sit
much I
down.
know.
Oh, fuck!
Months.
That's why I really liked the, like, alpha and beta versions of Minecraft, you know? Like, the old versions before the hunger bar. They felt really lonely, and I really liked that about them.
Roll through there once.
Spectacular, right? Like another planet. My mom used to drive me through there every summer on the way to see my uncle. The night sky was so bright.
See, this is the issue with
So many
VR.
stars, like a dome
Depends on what you
overhead.
can do.
Crystal clear view of the cosmos. That put a lot of things in perspective for me back when I really needed it.
There are certain
How
games that put that into
insignificant we
perspective.
really are in the grand scheme of things.
I really like
How
that.
my troubles, no matter how
The Long
big
Drive
they
was
may
one of those
seem, really
games.
don't mean squat. I mean, well, what are troubles anyway?
It doesn't look hopeless enough. No, I get you.
Doesn't know
I
the
get you.
meaning of the word.
I wish to have a game that does that vanilla. No, I get you.
wish I had that
But old
Batman
Minecraft does have
sky
that
overhead
feel.
right about now.
Another game that I've played
You know,
that kind of
first
does
thing I'm
that
gonna
is
do
The
when
Long
Freeze
Drive,
head
like
back
I was
north.
saying. That game was
Think
pretty
I've had
lonely
enough of swamp
when I
life.
was playing it for what little amount of time I did.
One thing the universe knows is infinite chaos. What it's always been best at. The dead walking is all the proof you need.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Open World Metro would give off that vibe really
you sound
well.
like my uncle.
Speaking of Open World Metro, they're coming out with a VR game. VR Metro game, so that'll be interesting.
Sounds like your uncle is a smart guy.
He was a pretty smart guy. Yeah, tough as nails too.
These are old
I looked up to
bandages.
him. Wish I could still talk with him.
These are probably like
Especially
infected.
now. I still carry the note he wrote me when I finally graduated high school in my pocket. 3 short sentences.
Want a real
on a
game?
folded up index card.
Yeah,
If make
I don't
it
know
out
how
of
well
here,
it's gonna
maybe
be,
I'll show it to you.
or how well it's gonna turn out, because I would prefer my Metro
Anyways,
games to
thanks
be
for listening, tourist.
Metro,
I feel better.
like just normal
I think
PC
I'm gonna lie
games, because
down.
that does actually make me sad,
See if I
especially
can
if it's a
picture
series that you're in
Badlands
love with.
sky up in this rusty,
To go back on that
dripping
VR
ceiling.
topic earlier, like just
Steady your
a
mind,
bit. I do
instead.
think that it's kind of...
I'll talk to you soon.
If it's like a spin-off game, then I feel like it's fine. But if you're waiting, like, I couldn't imagine waiting for, like, years for a fucking VR, or not a VR, but a new game to come out from that studio, and then they come out with a VR game, and you're like, well, fuck, now I have to buy a big old fucking headset. Like, I absolutely understand that. That sucks. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save, and then I'm probably gonna get off the headset. We might just goof around in another game. At least it'll be a fun stream. If I can afford to stay up that late. I've been away from your stream because I need to sleep. Nah, you're fine. Alright, I'm gonna... Really quick, I'm gonna move over to my PC, so give me a moment. I will be right back. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Brain tumor, testing. I'm back. Oh god. Yeah, like I said, 2 hours, probably my max for VR. If I had to guess. What am I playing next? I am not entirely sure. You know what? How about this? This might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's gonna be really relaxing. So I'm just gonna do this. Give me like 2 seconds. I need to check Discord because somebody messaged me 4 times. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's the trailer for Alien. Okay. I see that. I see that now, Magenta, if you're still in the chat. Like I said, we're just going to goof off, and I'm... Oh, jeez. I need something that's just super fucking casual. So, give me like 2 seconds to get this game up. It might take... I think it takes a little bit for me to open it. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Let me get the little dude in the corner. I need to get another little dude. Because this guy, he's a little dude, but he's not like a little dude, you know? I want a tiny dude. I could probably make it myself. It's probably very dangerous to play Call of Duty, especially these older ones, but we're not playing like multiplayer or anything like that. We're playing the zombies. I'm just playing Call of Duty Zombies. We're just chilling. Then chill. Chill. ... Save. Back. Zombies was a shit back in the day. Yeah, I mean, it's still nice to play these older ones. It's fun. Let's just do some Ascension. 20 hours with friends in COD. COD 5. Oh, which one would that be? Would that be World at War? God. I mean, you're right. I played all of them, but the one that I grew up playing was...
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
Oh, God. As absolutely impossible as... Ah, God! Is that really loud? Is that loud for you guys? I'm gonna turn it down on my end. I don't know how loud it is.
It ruins my buzz.
She's coping. The mechanism must be repaired.
I have no clue.
I
Tell me if
will
it's too
help
loud.
you, but only if you get me some vodka.
As impossible as it is to ever happen, imagine COD game that takes it slow and difficult. Oh god. I don't think that can exist with COD's formula. I don't think that exists. Maybe on like the harder difficulties. I know with World at War, you kind of had to chill out a bit. Because, especially on the higher difficulties, dude, the grenade spam World at War on higher difficulties. Like, my god. I grew up with that shit, man. That was rough. Those are cool maps. But I've been playing a shit ton of zombies. And I fucking love zombies. It's just so chill. This is my mindless game at the moment. I just play this when I don't want to... When I don't want to think. I just want to chill. Lovely. Probably not going to be doing any Easter egg shenanigans. Not that I know how to do the Easter egg on this map anyway. Better with friends. Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of the Call of Duty like co-op modes are very fun. Like I remember specifically having a shit ton of fun with my friends playing COD Ghost Extinction game mode. That was amazing. I love that. It was so much fun. Alright, I don't have a lot of points. I'm gonna buy this gun when I get the points for it.
Guess I'll have to use my bare hands, like with my fourth wife.
Give me.
Always talking.
Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Mimi want points. Mimi want points! Mimi want points! God. Yeah, after probably like after like an hour or so, I'll probably end the stream. I do got a bit of a headache from playing VR. Tomorrow we'll probably play some Voices of the Void. Because I told a friend I'd play it. And I am very interested in Voices of the Void. I need to play it more. New COD Zombies doesn't have that atmosphere. Yeah. I want to say that that comes with, like, its age. Just a little bit. Like, if you've played Black Ops 1 Zombies, that shit was, like, scary. And it kind of went into that, like, creepy area with the uncanny valley sometimes. Not like... Because I'm not saying that Black Ops 1 was necessarily uncanny. How was Voices of the Void, by the way? Couldn't watch both streams last week. It was fun. I tried to run into the, I tried to run into the aliens, but it didn't work out too well. Mostly because I made the mistake of trying to run into the sleep alien, but I accidentally ate something because the only reason I was staying up that long. The only reason I was staying up for as long as I was is because I wasn't eating anything, and I couldn't sleep because of how much I was eating. There we go. And then I accidentally ate an MRE, like out of pure muscle memory, and then I just fucking passed out immediately. How random this game can be, just depending on what you wish to do. It's fun. It actually fucking scared me at a certain point because I tried to go to sleep and it was like, I can't sleep. There's a presence nearby, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I got really scared. Like, I was actually cowering underneath the table. You can go check the VOD. Yeah, I'll probably play that tomorrow. Unless something comes up, which I doubt it will. I doubt anything's gonna come up tomorrow that would make me play something else. I gotta get the things going. I think an RA run stream would be cool. I have been interested, I'll admit. It's just the controls that I feel like I wouldn't have a very fun time with, but I might just be not being fair. I can't fucking speak. Maybe I'm just weird. I think I'm just weird, because for a lot of people, the controls probably don't mind. There's more games that don't have a story in itself, but are random enough that you can essentially make your own. I like those games.
I feel like capitalists hogging up all these kills.
I was getting a little scared.
They're all dead. Good time.
The remake has no tank controls? Really? Okay. That does make me want to play just a bit more, I suppose. Shit. Is there an alternate option? But the thing is, should I play it with the tank controls to get the full experience, you know? I always worry about that. I always worry about that when I play games. It's like, am I getting the right experience? Especially with older games. Like, am I getting the proper experience of those older games? You know, to understand what it was truly like to play. It's fine. All right, I'll trust you. Not that I didn't. But I do kind of worry about that sometimes, especially with like a what was it? Thief Deadly Shadows. There's a mod that I used because I was having a lot of issues, and it's more of like a conversion mod, really. I think it's a sneaky upgrade mod. But I was worried, like, am I getting the proper experience? But the proper experience back then was probably just not good.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
This sounds like a job for Dempsey to handle.
They're gonna get my quick revive. Fuck. Shit.
Did I just kill a space monkey? I must be drinking too much.
You'll still be stressed out on loss. It's both tank and analog, but I'd say it's best to play with both. Tank for exploration, analog for combat. I get you. One of the few horror games that legit unnerves me. Not a lot of games that do that for me. And the controls probably help a lot with it, I would imagine. I think that's why the older Resident Evil games were kind of so scary, is because you kind of had to fight the controls as well. Like, you were actually struggling to fight them. Literally. Not that they're necessarily, like, the worst controls ever. What is wine? Okay,
I'm so
take it.
happy I
I'll
could do
take
the
it.
trap pack. Yay, hi.
Shut up. Atmosphere and resource inventory demand.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Up. No, wait. If you're not playing on easy. Other than just the controls that make RA1 very stressful. I just imagine back in the day. Because I can see that adding to it. I know that it's more than just the controls. But like, you know, back in the day, like, I don't know, struggling to be able to like make your character aim or something like that would definitely help. Because most people, like, I see this as a complaint with a lot of games where you're playing as a character that's like very, very good at killing people. Like, what was the game that I could think of? Like Tomb Raider. You know when Tomb Raider came out, and there are people like, oh my god, like, she's so good at like, she murders so many people. It's like, how do you make the player not good at combat immediately, especially if they're really good at it? How do you do that to simulate that your character is like not used to killing you without making it frustrating as well, you know? Like, how do you do that? There's not really a good way of doing it without making it frustrating. And this is kind of going off of the topic of Resident Evil, so I apologize.
Well, hell pigs, today you die!
Go over here. Go over here. I'm gonna do the do. I'm gonna do the do. I'm gonna grab this.
Something to compliment my love of killing zombies.
Resources, that's how you make people sweat. Look at Bunker. Yeah. But to be fair, Bunker also has awkward controls with its guns. Like, it's very wavy and, like, heavy, you know? And I could definitely see people arguing, like, you're a soldier. Why are you struggling so much with a gun?
Killing zombies is twice as fun.
And maybe I'm being nitpicky and making up arguments where there aren't any. And I'm not arguing against it. I don't think it's necessarily too much of a problem. I still liked the Tomb Raider game, you know. I explained some more. I know. One of the most effective features is the fact that didn't the game cost you a specific resource and there's only a handful of them. Dying indeed means you can that progress. Yeah. No, that helps. Gloomwood was scary to me because of that. I was really scared of dying because I wasn't able to, like, constantly save. So, no, that makes sense. And I think the Resident Evil remakes also do that. I don't know about... I don't know if... I can't... Actually, no, I can't remember if the remake for 2, 3, and 4 do that. But your aim is shit. Because your character is crapping his pants. Oh.
Initiating launch protocol. Systems check protocol. Status update by 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a party! See the confetti!
I'm trapped.
The hoarding of wealth
I don't want to
is
be
job
trapped.
for dirty capitalists.
I don't care for the MO. Just vibing. Recent Resi games seem to lock limited saves behind hardest difficulties. Because your character is crapping his pants. Ah!
Everywhere they are exploding!
I'm gonna buy Jug. I should have bought Jug a while ago. I'm gonna go buy Jug. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I like that one. Like the locking the things behind. Maybe it's just like I wish it was an option more than it locked behind a difficulty. Because what if I want the difficulty, but I don't want to deal with, you know, all the fucking all the stress that a harder difficulty would have, you know? What if I just want to have limited saves and I don't want to deal with like certain things, you know?
Now I am Russian Bear.
Maybe I'm being weird, but I don't know.
Come to Nikolai, little zombies!
Nice.
Enjoy hell!
Nice.
You are pathetic to Nikolai!
Nice.
My weapon is filled with bullets, my body is filled with vodka.
Okay,
All
I should
is
probably
good.
Stop.
I'm drunk.
Most casuals would hate it as the default. Well, it shouldn't be as the default, I don't think. But it should still be an option. It's like, hey, do you want to play with limited saves? That's like interesting. It's like, oh, okay, maybe I will. Like after I get used to the game. Because I like to play games on hard difficulty, like especially horror games like that. I feel like a lot of games you're not getting the best momentum actually lets you toggle limited saves when starting a new game. That's good. People already complained about Mr. X and limited ammo in hardcore. Speed. Honestly, I don't really need speed now that I'm thinking about it because I already have quick reload on this thing. I'm gonna get this. Might see if I can get Flopper. I like how Alyssa does limited saves though. Fuck you. God, my aim is terrible. I apologize greatly. I'm too jittery. Oh!
it back. I don't know.
Why is no
I
one
think
helping
it should
me?
be an option. It shouldn't be the default by no means.
Every bullet must
Each
count
killed
now.
enemy only
I'm
gives you a certain
going.
amount of tooth wheels, which are a currency in the game. You buy weapons, outfits, resources, but you also pay a tiny amount to save your game. This is a feature by default.
For Mother Russia! I'm surrounded!
Hey, stop that.
That's no shaving, Nick!
Why did it... I hate
I
it.
can't waste zombies dead. I need ammo!
Stop it. One left? There's one left. Okay. I'm gonna spin the box a crap ton of times.
One slash
Go away.
to kill you.
Really concerned about RE9 apparently being open world. Well, I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Let me see. Yeah, perfect for blasting zombies.
I'm not surprised that it's going open world. I'm not surprised at all. I love Elisa. I hope it gets a sequel. I'll have to play it. It sounds good. Because I like those Resident Evil remakes. God. No, bad. Bad. Stop it. Stop giving me bad. That doesn't surprise me that it's going open world. A lot of games go open world nowadays. I can already smell all the boring recycled content. That's just kind of where games are going. It's a weird example, but like, think of it like this. God of War, Legend of Zelda, fucking... Let me think here. I'm trying to think of a third that's gone to open world. Even Call of Duty, actually, with this most recent title. Fucking open world, all that shit. The next Call of Duty is gonna be fucking open world. You know? And these are all games with very different gameplay styles. You know what I mean? And they've all gone open world. It's just the safe option. At least that's what a lot of people treat it as. Already spent a lot of money on this. I don't know. Some open world games can be good if their world is detailed and believable. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. But a lot of games are going open world because that's just the default. At least most people feel it's the default now. You know? Open world is safe. It works. Open world means people are like, ooh, interesting. I don't know where these things spawn.
So, Takeo did have love affairs with stuffed monkeys. Look what they made!
My shit's gonna get grabbed. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with them getting Widow's Wine. I don't really care too much for Widow's Wine. You already have it. One of them at Jug. Thought I saw it blink. No. Fuck. Fine, if I lose Widow's Wine, I don't really want Widow's Wine. I'd even say that Silent Hill is somewhat of an open world horror game. You get to explore the whole town. I feel like that's more of open, like an open level. Well, I've never played the Silent Hill games, so I don't really have any ground to stand on when I talk about that. Hold you to the ground, wanna get up, you need fire. Dude. This level design. It's always, I don't know, it's just very interesting to see over the years multiple games deciding to go the open world route. It's very, very weird. It may let you explore an entire Italian town. But is that open world or is that an open level? right?
I'm so happy I could do the trepak. Yay, hi!
Because I think like I'm thinking of like maybe like even Metro.
Security level normalized.
Metro has
System
multiple
defenses
open
offline.
worlds, to be fair, and I think it does have decent like design. It's fun exploring a world and doing it like Stalker. You have multiple huge maps instead of just one. Okay, so that then would Metro not be considered open world, I guess. That's fair. At least not in the traditional sense of the word. Oh, he dodged. Hey, stop that. Semi-open world. That could have been bad.
This is beautiful sight.
Maybe use shotgun. Maybe use shotgun. Shoot people fast. I don't know. I mean, it's nice. I can't say that I didn't enjoy those games. I have played all of them. I have played God of War. I played the new Legend of Zelda. I've played Metro Exodus. Like, I liked all of them. So I can't say that it doesn't work. But I think that more says like something about their good game design rather than, you know, than anything else. From what I remember, Pine Harbor is absolutely going to be open world. So far, it looks really promising to me. Pine Harbor. That sounds familiar. That really sounds familiar. Pine Harbor. You might have to send me a link for that game, because that... trying to think of what that is, but I can't remember. RE is very dependent on level design, though. Maybe. Probably right. I'm not sure. We have never had a Resident Evil with an open world.
I must fight my way through.
It might be interesting to see what they do with it. Although I'm not going to say that I am not, like, a little... Alright, you do you, but it was advertised around here and there. Even IGN. I definitely got some traction. Uh-oh. Open world makes it just another open world zombie shooter. I mean, I think it still has Resident Evil like quirks to it. You could argue that Resident Evil 8 was open world. You could Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 7, because they had an open, like, giant place, you know, to explore. It wasn't open world in the sense of like, oh, like, let's be fair. If the next Resident Evil game has a moment where they're like, go capture these radio towers, then yeah, it's like, okay, I see where this is going. But if not, who knows? RE8 was a branching hub.
No help, pigs.
Not really open
no
world.
vodka.
I would have to look at the map again. But you're probably right. It didn't feel like an open world game. It just felt like all of it was connected. You're the last guy. I want to run the box. Actually, no. I want to get the Wunderfizz. I want to run that. I want to tap. Go away, double tap. I don't want you. I want Flopper. Is Flopper even in this? Is Flopper even in Black Ops 3? Can I get that? I just want to be immune to explosive damage so I can use the ray gun with impudence. There are little boss doors you walk through that lead to a linear level. Right, but then it opens back out to like a big, See, I guess the limiting thing is here is there an open field that you can walk through in Resident Evil 8. If that's like no, you don't have that. And same thing with God, he really wants to give me double tap. Same thing with other games. Like Metro, there's a big fucking wide expanses of nothing. And of course, that's like normal. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. In fact, I think it helps. It's a series of long hallways. Okay. Yuck. Yuck. Gross. 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 Highest grossing movies. Gross. Avengers Endgame. Gross. Kidding, I went and saw Endgame twice. Back when I was a Marvel fan. Wub, be honest with me if you're still in the chat. Be honest. What would you do if in the next Resident Evil game they told you, go capture this radio tower? What would you do? What would be your first thought? And I don't think they're gonna do that. I think he left. Ah, that's fine. Just me left. Damn.
Does this mean I can drink
the stream is winding down. By the way, thank you for stopping by, Anon. I haven't seen you in a while, so glad to see you. Glad to know you were doing good. Get that sleep though.
Be afraid! Next time I'll aim!
Don't be afraid to miss a stream, just so you can sleep. Sleep now? Well, the stream will probably be ending here in like 10 minutes or so. Gotta massage this VR headache. Bye-bye, Anton. See you around. That'll probably be it for the stream today as well.
They're all dead! Good time for drink.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, Wub. Goddamn. Just one tower to progress the story. I'm fine with it. If there's more than one, well, I'm cool with it too, because I like open world, but some peeps definitely aren't gonna be okay. Because I know that some people are gonna immediately roll their eyes and probably be like, "Oh God, oh God," you know, when they see that. But like, I don't know. Like, I do agree with you. It depends on how they do it. But immediately, like, if I see that, I'm gonna be like, all right, Far Cry 3. I see where we're going.
You have no chance against
you know,
these Soviets.
like that's immediately where my head's going, which isn't a bad thing. I think people need to remember Far Cry 3 was good.
You all smell worse than my breath. I give too many of my bullets away.
People like Far Cry 3, which is very. Maybe it's just
too easy.
People not liking it when
closing
people
my
repeat
eyes.
stuff over and over. Probably it.
My
It sucks,
weapon
I
is
want
filled
that.
with bullets. My body is filled with vodka. All is good.
It's got it.
They forgot the sickle with this hammer.
Should I just die? Should I leave this run for later? It will be a very short stream today if I do that. God damn. Also, thank you for the link for Pine Harbor, Wub. I appreciate it.
I killed it fast, so I have more time for vodka.
Just, you know, one thing a lot of people today just don't understand is that they believe that everything they've seen is the same annoying schlock. In fact, it all shines depending on how it's done. I agree. There are ways that certain games can be done that really make it better and not like a copycat of other things, you know? And I think talking about like open world and all that kind of stuff, like I don't think open world is a bad thing. I think open world is just where the market, not the market, but where games are shifting to nowadays with their general feel. You know what I mean? Open world is not bad. Is it annoying to see a lot of open world games? If you're tired of open world, absolutely, I can see that. But if you're a person that doesn't care about it and kind of grew up playing those games, God, stop giving me double tap. Give me fucking something. Something else. Something interesting. on. Yeah.
My ex-wife hits harder than you.
Divinium. Oh god. Stop giving me double tap. Holy shit. I don't want double damage fun. I want something else. Something with a little more spice. Got all my fucking money doing this. God, Deadshot Daiquiri. I don't want Deadshot Daiquiri either. I'm not sure if you played Zombies, but you probably speaking fucking nonsense to people who don't know anything about zombies, which I wouldn't be surprised with nowadays. This game is like what, like 2015, 2016, something like that. This is an older game. I only say older, not in the sense of like, you know, 5 or 10 years ago is old, but like, you know, there's definitely a lot of gamers out there that have not played this and are like, Black Ops 3 Zombies. I play zombies on Call of Duty. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Or people tell me that a horror game where your death might be boring and annoying because the Quiet Man exists. And I answered with, never thought how it would be if it was done right. No, I think it can be done right. Same thing with like if you're blind. Like how could a blind horror game? There's fucking goddamn it. There's good examples of that too. What's that one game? Where like you had to throw stuff. And you would like see based off like echolocation or something like that. And even with like not being able to hear, it can be done very well. Depending on how it's handled. You might need somebody who's a very stifled. I think that has a VR thing with it too. I don't think it's a good VR thing though. I've never touched a COD game in my life to answer your question. Hey, you're good. Honestly, power to you for that. Even if you liked COD, which most people probably didn't, the series has gone downhill even further. No. Where the fuck is the zombie? We go hit the box if the zombie's not going to show up. There you are. I heard him. I didn't know where he was. Played COD clones and they were alright. Actually, I prefer them more because they're not COD. God damn it. It's like the multiplayer that a lot of people focus on. When I like to focus on the other things, like I like campaigns. I like a little story to goof around with. You know. Ooh, I get a free perk. It's gonna give me double tap, and I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Hey, maybe they bring us a drink.
Okay, well, to give some context, what's happening right now, monkeys are spawning, because they're like little space monkeys. And I gotta kill them before they touch my perks. Or else they're gonna steal them. And if I get them, all without them even touching them, then I get a free perk. Hopefully it's something good. Homefront was actually pretty fine by me. Quite underrated series in terms of premise. I'm trying to remember. I have not played any of the Homefront games.
What opposable thumb does for you now?
I heard what a lot of people were saying about Homefront Revolution though. I have never played either, so I would not know. It gave me double tap. I fucking knew it.
My weapon is filled with bullets. My body is filled with vodka.
Game cheated.
All is good.
Game cheated. I am curious about it though.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
The Revolution, I'd say, is a hidden gem. Damn. Because I wonder if people are looking at that from the campaign side or if they're looking at it from the multiplayer side. Because if it's from the multiplayer, and a lot of people play first-person shooters, especially back then, like if you're thinking of like a game that's supposed to be like a quote-unquote COD clone or whatever. A lot of people give it shit because it launched in a very poor, buggy state. But the devs improved it greatly. That's good. Uh-oh. Poopy.
all the killing, so I took a break. You are soft, like pampered Western capitalists.
Die, all of you, please. Go away. Go away. Go away, please. I gotta get quick revive. Quick revive and jug. Over the months. Damn. God, that's something you don't see nowadays. I don't know how you feel about PvP, that is of a co-op mode. I'm not sure if you are keeping up to date with it, but the Darktide recently, they just announced another update. And I looked at it and I was like, this is kind of sad. Because it's a lot of stuff that's really nice, and I really appreciate the stuff that they're adding in that update. Because it's a lot of quality of life features. But like, it's waiting like multiple months for quality of life features, and that's it. It's been like 5-6 months since the last major update, and that can be kind of frustrating. Still a good game. I still love Darktide. Darktide is fun. But I know that some people might be like, oh, it's boring. No maps. And yeah, there's no maps. Yeah, fucking game, but still.
Let the carnage continue!
I don't follow much on Darktide, kind of busy. Hoping for the new Deep Rock. Ooh, speaking of new Deep Rock Galactic content. They fucking, they just announced that they're doing, where am I? There we go. They just announced that they're letting you go through the old seasons, which is nice and relieves a lot of stress on my part, because I really wanted that Plague Doctor mask from the the Critical Corruption season. And I was like, man, I'm not gonna have enough time to fucking complete this. But no, I can go through it whenever I want, which is fucking fantastic. I love that. I don't know if this is the best one. I don't know. Nah. After playing down to replaying previous seasons some other day. Definitely the ones that I haven't gotten all the stuff for. It seems like they thought of a lot of stuff. So curious what the next one will be. Me too. Especially now that I'm not like dreading it anymore. Now that I know that I can just repeat the old seasons whenever I want. And I can just play it at my leisure. So thank fuck.
Oh no!
I really, really enjoy that.
Killing zombies is twice as fun now.
Jeebus creepus, golly gosh.
Take my blade, helping.
Fireworks, I don't want that. Oh boy.
Deadly, like my...
I'll take that.
Third wife, fourth... Well, one of my wives. They're all dangerous in their own.
I'm gonna jokingly say that a new season will add 2 new classes. It's an American accent and one a Slavic accent. Funny.
I'm warning you, I'm flammable!
So fun.
Pull my finger.
Activate. Activate. There we go. Perfect.
Oh shit, here they come! Hey guys, I'm surrounded!
Come on. Activate. Nice.
Cheer up! You guys last longer than my marriages!
Jesus Christ.
And stay out this time!
Alright, I'm fucking winding down. I'm getting tired.
Dempsey, I thought
we're
you were
gonna end it
killing
here.
it!
Thank you all for stopping by, everyone. VOD watchers, all that stuff. Wub, thank you for staying. I want to give Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 a try, but I don't think any of my existing friends are down to play
Let's
with me.
dance!
Damn. It's fun. I mean, even in solo, Left 4 Dead is
5 seconds of pure devastation!
Have you not played it before? Goddamn. That could definitely be a game. Come on. Activate. There we go. That could definitely be a game.
There are plenty of zombies for everyone. I just happen to be killing them all. If only divorce were this easy.
I played 2 for a single campaign, and that was years ago. It's fun. Very fun. Oh my god, calm down, guys. Calm down, please.
Zombies have no respect for personal space.
Jesus. Well, we will have that is a game that we should really have 2 achievements unlocked in Left 4 Dead 2. Well, one of these days we're gonna have to play that together because that is a fun game. It's a fun game. Stop giving me fucking double tap. All right, I'm gonna end it. Maybe it's a stream. Maybe it just wants to give double tap to the stream. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for stopping by. Wub, I appreciate you for staying. All that stuff. I'm gonna head out. Take a nap probably. Get rid of this headache. And I will see all of you around. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.